What up, what up? It's K2, back with my Domination strategy series, this time on Karachi, using the TAR 21 with silencer. My secondary is the USP. I got stun grenades and claymores. My perks are Scavenger Pro, Stubborn Power Pro, and Ninja. And Domination Karachi, pretty easy game type, one of my favorites for Domination because this map's just a little bit more fast-paced and a little more fun. It's got its strategic points on the map that you want to hold, and at the same time, it's got open areas where it's kind of fun too. Uh, from playing this game type and on this map numerous times, I found it easily, overwhelmingly, you always want to hold the A and B flags. You never want C. C is arguably one of the worst spawns in this game in terms of area compared to other maps. C is just it's very close. It's close quarters. It's cramped in there, and I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a guy on that roof when you're spawning at C. You know what roof I'm talking about, the one with the ladder over there by C. But you can get spawn camp bad. And look, I blocked that guy from being able to make that jump, and he gets killed by an M16. So if you're watching this, dude, I do apologize for that. But yeah, so A and B, definitely the flags you want to hold. I wouldn't even try for C unless you spawn there at the beginning of the game because it's really not worth it. And I thought maybe this guy ran all the way around and knifed me. And I thought, that's almost impossible. And then I realized, no, it's not the same guy. Thank God, because if it was, man, he was hauling ass if it was. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about a strategy that you can use turn the tide of battle in a domination game. I had some questions that were like, well, we're not very, we can't seem to take back B. What is your strategy for taking B when it's a very neutral B flag like on this map where it's pretty wide open, it's pretty tough to take. And my best solution for taking back a flag like B on this map would be to send maybe one or two guys to the C flag or the opposite flag that they control. If they control two flags, send a couple guys to their spawn flag, which in this case is C for them, and distract them. They'll notice that, oh God, they're taking C, we've got to go back to our base and kill them. And basically, while their whole team is, going back to try and take out the guys at C, you rush the rest of your team to B and cap B real quick. And I found that to be a pretty successful strategy for when you have tough flags like the B on this map to take, and that's really not that good of a spot. It can be pretty good when people don't know you're there, but once people realize you're there, you're gonna get naded, tubed, fucked over. Something's gonna happen. You might as well just leave. And I try to fake this guy out, but he gets gunned down, thank God. And my shot was a little off in this game, so you'll have to excuse that. And see right there, that's bad. I figured he was gonna come back around and try and knife me, but he didn't. Instead, that's another guy right there. My teammate, just dumbass, running around a corner. I don't know what that guy was doing. And I get a Predator missile out of that. So right now I'm not really doing much to help like control flags, but I'm doing my job. I'm slaying people. I'm getting kills. Holding them in their spawn is basically what you need to do when you control two flags. You gotta hold them in their spawn. You gotta spawn camp, and it may not sound like the civil thing to do, but this is a game, and fuck being civil. And right there, I see the A flag is blinking, so I run back to kill the guy on the flag. And if you ever see the flag blinking and you're near it, you should always go for it. Always go for that guy because you're going to have the element of surprise and you're going to get about 500 points for that one kill just based on the fact that you get the defense bonus. I don't know, it's like plus 200. I got a headshot there. I also got a challenge, so I think I got like, 3,000 points for that one kill. So it's always worth it to go and stop the guys from capping. So right there, I put a claymore down on that ladder. This is the building, by the way, I was talking about. That if a guy gets on top of that building and you're spawn camping them at sea, it's hard to get out of there. I briefly saw a guy running around down here, and it's this guy I just killed. And I get a nice headshot on him. And I do my best right here. This is one of my favorite jumps in this game. I just feel like a badass because I feel like Matt Damon jumping in from the Bourne Ultimatum when he's fighting that Middle Eastern assassin, just jumping through the window and then beating his ass with a book. And I highly recommend going to see Matt Damon's new movie, which I believe is called The Green Effect or The Green Zone or whatever the fuck it's called. Regardless, it looks great. Go see it. Get taken out there, but that's alright. I'm on a new kill streak anyway. I think my kill streak for this game is UAV Predator Missile Harrier Strike 357, and I get pretty lucky there. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty lucky that he ran out of ammo and had to reload, and I was able to find cover. And I had good teammates in this game, even though they were all random. That always helps when you have good teammates. It's pretty much random whether you're gonna get good or bad teammates. And in this game, I had good teammates that were objective-minded and wanted to win the game more than boost their KDs. And I believe this is where my shot tends to fail sometimes. I think I don't know. That's just awful shooting on my part, and I do apologize to you viewers. But I can't be perfect every time, I guess. So we don't have either B or C, and the game is close enough now where if they were to control both flags, they would probably win the game. I do believe my teammates are on B right now, so bless their hearts. And thank you for capturing it. And we do capture it, but it looks like they're trying to capture it right back. So we need to definitely get on that. And I don't know what that guy's doing. Again, and this is Call of Duty. And these are the kind of spawns you're going to find sometimes. I don't know how they got the spawn up here. But that happens, man. I don't know how they spawned all up there, but that's the way it goes. Especially in Modern Warfare 2. So I don't know if there's a guy back here or what, but I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly in our spawn, which is really not productive at all. Take out that guy. And the TAR 21 silenced is one of my favorite weapons because, you know, I think some weapons are actually hurt by the fact that you have a silencer on them. Their damage seems to go down. I know that's not really possible, but it just seems like it to me. I don't know why, but I know the range is taken away, but it just seems like the damage is lessened too. But with the TAR 21, it's definitely not lessened, especially on host. On host, TAR 21 is probably the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Just because on host, it's pretty dominant. It only takes 1 to 2 bullets to kill somebody, and I get a nice little, I don't know, you can call it whatever you want, but I followed that guy all the way through there. And I hope he watched the kill cam, because I'm sure he was confused as to how I got killed. So we're just holding them in our spawn. I'm watching this side of the map. If you want a lot of kills, this is definitely the side of the map to be on. This is a high traffic area right in through here. Definitely a good area to stay. And fail on that grenade, but I get a nice second one. And they're taking B now, which is a cause for alarm, but it looks like my teammates take that guy out. And I'm trying to remember what happens next. Oh, I remember what happens next. This guy's camping in that little room I'm looking in right now. He's on that bottom floor. He's just camping in there. And I'm going to find out pretty soon that he is definitely camping in there. I mean, it's just one of those things where it takes you by surprise. You're thinking, what the fuck? And then there he is. I mean, I don't know how you can ever expect that. I mean, maybe some people are like, well, expect the unexpected in this game. But I decide to see if he's still there. Sure enough, he is, and he's a dumbass and just sits there and lets me kill him. I don't know what he's doing. And I do love snipers that are unaware like that guy. Thank you for my Ninja 3. I appreciate it. And right here, if I'd had my headphones, I'd have heard that guy right there, but I didn't have them. So I died. My headphones are Astro A40s. They are currently broken. I sent them in, and they're on their way back. Should be here within a couple days. So I can't wait to get them back. I miss my ability to sound whore. There's another reason. And look at this. We get dominated right here. And we do what I like to call a complete flip of the game right here. We go from being dominated, capturing A and C, and then we're going to capture B right about now, and just completely flip that shit on them. Flip that shit like a pancake. And we have good control of the rest of the game. We're about to wrap up the gameplay, so I just wanted to let you guys know I do have an account where I want to add anybody and everybody who wants to play. It's K2 space Citron, Citron. That's K2 space Citron, K2 Citron. It's a sniper only account, and thanks for watching.